Hey everybody, how are you doing? Whee! It's a hot and very rainy day here in Buenos Aires, which is really rare because it doesn't rain too much here during the summer season down here. And by hot, temperature is around 90 degrees I think today. What's going on lately? I haven't been blogging too much. Right now I've reached the end of my planned line of visitors. So I've had 4 visitors down here: Josh, Mike, Wes, and Dana. So it's pretty amazing and makes me feel special that I had 4 people come down and visit me in just about 3 months down here, which is way cool. The trips themselves, they had some definite highs. I had a great time most of the time with all of my visitors. There were definitely some lows and a couple things I'm still not even sure about. So we'll see where they go in the future. But overall, it was great to have so many people come down here and to show them the city that I love so much. So I was trying to think about something to blog about, and I'll talk a little bit about going to Uruguay with Dana. So in order to get to Uruguay, it's across the Rio de la Plata, which is kind of the river delta. So one way you can take it is through a bus. If you go all the way around the delta and take some bridge, it takes about 8 hours, or you can take a ferry over there. So we decided to take a ferry over there, and there are a couple options. One, you could pay a little bit more to take a ferry directly from Buenos Aires to Montevideo, or you can take a ferry to another city called Colonia and take a bus from there. To get to Montevideo, we decided to do the ferry bus option because it was a bit cheaper and it actually takes the same amount of time, interestingly enough. So we took the ferry over there. First time being on a big boat like that, I think, since I was on Lake Superior when I was about 3 or 4 years old, in a big ferry. And we arrived in Colonia. Didn't really get a chance to see the city. Hopefully I'll get a chance to go back there. I hear it's a really cool little historic city to look at for about 1 or 2 hours. But we just got right on the bus, went to Montevideo right afterwards. What is Montevideo like? It, in many ways, looks a lot like Buenos Aires. It has a lot of the same type of architecture, buildings, but there are some definitely large noticeable differences. One is that it's so much slower. The pace of life is so much slower. You get out on the streets here and there's cars everywhere, people everywhere. It doesn't matter what time of day or night. Buenos Aires is constantly crazy. Even in the dead of night, you'll see a couple people almost walking down every single block. Whereas in Montevideo, we were walking around 5 o'clock at night. The streets were almost abandoned. We got to this part of town that's supposed to be like the nice touristy area, and a couple times we walked 2 or 3 blocks without seeing anybody, which was really weird. Also, I noticed a lot more people of color there. Buenos Aires is really, really white. Argentina is really white. And more people of color live in Uruguay than Buenos Aires. So just a couple of little differences. Other than that, they seem very similar. They have similar architecture. Notice a similar style where you'd see a very, very nice building, completely refurbished and beautiful, and then one next to it would just be completely trashed out and look almost abandoned. Very interesting. Also went to the beach there, which was exciting. Haven't been to the beach since I've been down here because Argentina doesn't really have beaches, at least around here. So I went to the beach, recorded that video blog from the beach, which you saw, and we got really, really, really sunburned. I've only burnt one other time in my life when I was skiing in Chile a couple years ago, and I got really badly burnt. Dana was actually even worse. But so I am peeling right now. It's a lot of fun. I love it. My skin looks all blotchy. It's kind of disgusting. Can't wait for that to get over. Sometimes when I look at it, it looks like I'm almost molting, and if I just want to pull like a little thing off, it's kind of gross, I know. But sometimes I get like a big patch, and it's kind of gross, but it almost looks like I'm molting, like a snake. The stuff that, yeah, I'm getting way graphic here. Yeah. but it's making me think about just some general things I've been thinking about lately in a conversation Nate and I had a while back about the way the planets align every 28 years. I don't really understand the astronomy stuff. But he says that the year 28 is a big year in people's lives, and I'm 28 this year, and I'm definitely feeling it. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's some big changes happening this year. I'm not even sure what they are yet, but it just feels exciting. It feels very exciting to not know what's coming, but still know that something pretty cool is going to happen. And I don't know what it is, but we'll have to wait and figure out what that is. Until next time.